Good morning, Ma'am Flordelesa A. Abisha and my Prof. Ed classmates. I was assigned to continue the online reporting on the topic 2.4. I have a mild stroke. Oftentimes I stammer or nabulol ako and I can't pronounce the words well. Just please bear with me. And again, I say also thank you. Let us now go to my slide. Take a look on my first slide about space retrieval. To understand better about space retrieval, let us go back a bit to memory. And let us start with the word memory. What is meant by word memory? Memory is a pattern of information stored in our brain. And how many kinds of memory? There are three kinds of major memory: the sensory memory, short-term memory, long-term memory. And let us focus on long-term memory. What are the two classifications? The two classifications of long-term memory are the declarative and non-declarative. Non-declarative memory is the unconscious ability to recall daily routine, common tasks. Example or e.g. exemplar gracia, biking, typing, etc. The declarative memory, on the other hand, is the conscious recall of facts, events, wedding day, anniversaries, and many events. Having known the basic memory, we proceed to the next slide as our very topic, the space retrieval. Space retrieval is in education is learning practice technique of remembering previous information. Space retrieval session is this distribution over time. It is not cramming of information all at once. We have example there. You can see on the also on the slide the graphic charts that happens within the mind. Why the information is eventually lost. That's why it must be distributed. I set the example there on the right side of the slide, that the distribution is by days, alternative days. Monday, uh, just example, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and so on. It depends upon you. You can use it, you can set the schedule by weekly, by monthly, or even monthly. So that is distribution. It is recalled with a fixed schedule to keep the routine, continuous routine. So let us proceed on the slides about what happens within our brain, about our memory. So you can see there, the graphic chart that happens within the mind, why information can be eventually lost from memory. Why? Basing on the memory cycle on the left side of the slide, we forget over time memory because memory is not stored in a long-term memory as you consider how to store the memory into the long-term memory. So it shows there to store it in a long-term memory, there must be active rehearsal, practice, which means practice remembering the specific information from short-term memory before it can go to the long-term memory. And can the long-term memory last forever? There are some information in the long-term memory that can be forgotten. The remedy is to rehearse or remember again. Let us go to the next slide. As you can see, in that next slide, the space retrieval is more effective than restudy activity. Space retrieval is more on mental work with no materials to read. It is the practice of mental remembering at its best rather than eye works. Mata lang. Reading the materials. Unlike space retrieval, just remembering, more on mental works. Without the space reading or eye reading, it doesn't use so much mental works. As you can see on the slide, space retrieval is more effective than restudy. Space retrieval is more on mental work with no materials to be read. It is the practice of mental remembering. And that's the end of my topic, space retrieval. Again, good day everyone, and thank you.